Greetings gastronauts, this is KeefCooks, I'm Keef, and today I'm going to do yet another recipe from Floyd On France. Probably the last one, maybe till next year. For this one we're in Brittany and we're going to make roast chicken in cider with stuffed baked apples. Quick shout out before I start to my new Patreon fan, Podglet, or Podglet, I don't know. Anyway, thank you, I do appreciate it. Could do with a few more of those though. So in his old TV show, Floyd On France, Mr. Floyd goes to Brittany and he's cooking in a family home and eating with them, and they have never heard of this traditional dish from their region.
Mixed in some double cream and some butter and strained it through a sieve over the sauce, and I made that myself, okay? And even the Brittany people have never even heard of this dish, and yet it is a classic Brittany dish.
Anyway, if you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, etc. And let's get on with it. Roast chicken in cider with baked apples. I chose this recipe because we had a massive crop of apples from our apple tree, and my intention was to make cider with it. Here's all the palaver: picking the apples, cleaning them, chopping them up, juicing them, and then chucking them in a bucket with some special cider yeast and waiting for it to start bubbling away. Look, nothing's happened. What has happened is that all the sediments dropped to the bottom. We've got a very clear bucket of apple juice. It smells yeasty, but I don't think it's ever going to ferment. It's been in the airing cupboard, which is like constantly warmish, but it's just not a happening thing. So I'm going to have to use bought cider, dear oh dear. Okay, ingredients for the chicken. I've got some chicken. I've actually got 8 chicken thighs. Floyd uses 2 whole corn-fed chickens because he's on a farm and they're just running around outside. So yeah, slightly different scenario here. But I think for this dish, well, it'd be quicker using thighs and just more convenient really. 2 shallots or a medium onion, a large carrot, 150 ml of cider. This is what Americans call hard cider, it's alcohol in it. 50 grams of butter, 2 tablespoons of double cream, heavy cream, salt and pepper to taste. And for the apples, I've got 4 apples, 2 of which are from our tree, 2 are from the fruit bowl. Some raisins, some walnuts, some caster sugar, and some small knobs of butter. Quantities, you need enough raisins and walnuts to fill the cavity in the apples. So I need to prep the veggies and the apples. I'll just put the chicken in the fridge while I'm messing about with the veggies. Of course, you know, food safety and all that. Top and tail and peel the onion. And finely dice it. And the same for the carrot. Okay, get those out of the way. Quick slurp. That is horrible. Breton cider or Normandy cider is actually fantastic. So I need to core the apples. And once again, I'm caught short. I do not have an apple corer. I will have in a few days. I've ordered one online, and it's more than an apple corer. It's a peeler as well, and a spiralizer, I think. So I'll be showing you that in the next week or so. Oh no, broken the apple. Right, I'm going to cheat with this broken one. I'm going to bandage it with bacon. It might be nice. I'm willing to try. I think I want a stick to hold it together with. Now we need to stuff them. So I've got the stuff. So that's the walnuts and the raisins. The walnuts will need to be chopped. Okay, so there's the walnut and raisins chopped and kind of mixed together. So just spoon as much of that into each apple cavity as you can. Sprinkle it with a bit of sugar. Just pop a little knob of butter on top. While you're stuffing the apples, you want to get the oven heating to 180 degrees Celsius for a fan oven, convection oven or air fryer oven. That's 200 for a regular oven, and that's, I think, gas 6. So just roasting tin, 50 grams of butter, slam that in, get it melted. Okay, the butter's melted, so we'll add the onion and carrot. Stir that to get them all coated. And we'll the chicken. Needs a good seasoning with salt and pepper. And some blobs of butter. Right, so place those on top of the veggies. And then put the apples in. It's quite a weird combination. You know, I don't like the sweet stuff with savoury stuff as a rule, but I'm always willing to give it a try. So, right, that goes in the oven for 45 minutes. And you know what I forgot, don't you? The cider. Just need to pour that in the bottom of the tray. Oops. And let it work its magic. Time's up, so let's get it out. Now I've got one plate. I'm going to transfer all the chicken and the apples onto that. This is my special one with bacon around it. So just loosely tent that in foil and let it rest while we turn that into a wonderful sauce. So what I'm going to do now is just strain that liquid into a pan. Heat it up, get it bubbling, and then stir in a tablespoon or 2 of cream and just let it cook for a minute or two till it thickens. It's quite sweet. I'm going to add a bit of salt. And maybe we'll put a blob of butter in, because this is classic French cookery. Okay, we're done. I would have done some veggies, but yeah, I didn't. I'm going to have my bacon wrapped special and some sauce, and it's quite incredible. There's no herbs. It's very, very simple, and I'm sure it'll be very, very tasty. Oh yeah. I'll just have the sauce, thank you. Okay, taste test time. Obviously I shouldn't have a huge bib on, because white shirt and sloppy food, but you know what I'm like. That was Tres Bon, that. I think if I was doing my own thing, I'd have put some tarragon in that sauce. Oh. Alright, let's try the mystery apple. This is like your main and your dessert all in one plate, isn't it, really? That's nice. I knew it would be. I knew there was something missing. Okay, that's lovely. Really easy, actually, and really tasty, really simple. So really, you should do it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.